Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis. Haley Wilkes has the night off. Thanks so much for being with us tonight. Topping our news this evening, the fate of the Bradenton mother charged with murdering her 11-year-old daughter. Kishana Thomas accused of not only killing her daughter Janiyah, but also hiding her body in a locked freezer for months. Thomas avoiding a trial for a lengthy prison sentence. ABC 7's Kate Flexter joins us live from the Manatee County Judicial Center with more. Kate?
Well, good evening, Scott. Through tears today in court, Kishana Thomas accepted that plea deal. This all started back in October of 2015 when 11-year-old Janiyah Thomas went missing. Ultimately, law enforcement found her body in a freezer. The autopsy showed she was emaciated and had been abused. Her mother, Kishana Thomas, faces charges of second-degree murder, child abuse, and abuse of a dead body. Thomas said she accepted this deal because she does not want to put her kids through a trial.
I think it's good on both ends, but at the same time, these kids they'll never be normal. I mean, the trauma that they went through under that parent and just the stuff that they saw. So it'll still probably be rough for those kids.
I think this was certainly the most horrific child death I ever was involved in.
Thomas will now serve that lesser sentence of 65 years in prison. Reporting live in Manatee County, Kate Flexter, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
All right, Kate, thank you. One Florida county made headlines earlier this summer when school officials decided to eliminate homework for elementary school students. The idea was brought up in the Manatee County School District's final meeting before the start of school tomorrow. ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo has more on the board's decision to not make any changes here. He joins us live in Manatee County with more tonight. Dwayne?
Well, Scott, I don't know if there are any elementary school kids watching this newscast right now, but if they are, they can expect homework for the upcoming school season. For some Manatee County parents like Weldon Wiggins, a no homework policy was hard to swallow.
It puts a parent and a child together as a team with the school system. It puts them all on the same page.
Manatee Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Diana Green, agrees. An ongoing topic throughout the district when one Florida county decided to do away with it. She shared her philosophy during Tuesday night's meeting.
I believe it's the classroom's teacher responsibility, and it should lie with them. They're the ones with the students 5 days a week.
And with the number of mandates from the federal and state level, she stresses that school administrators and teachers have the capability of coming up with homework policy to fit their specific needs.
They're professionals. We hired them to make those decisions. They need to be empowered to make those decisions.
Former Manatee County teacher Linda Boone points to homework as reinforcing what was learned in the classroom.
With all the core curriculum, the rigor of the even elementary subjects, I think it's necessary for them to have some additional practice outside the classroom.
Boone says the district made the right decision. The policy of no homework in elementary schools may start a precedent that parents won't want.
Just to say flat out no homework, I think you're making a big mistake. What happens when they get to middle school? Are we going to then say, oh, no homework for middle school, and then they get to high school? I mean, it doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way for Wiggins either.
It benefits you in the learning process. I think it would make a better for practice if they start young.
Well, Scott, this no homework policy made headlines when Marion County decided to get rid of it at their elementary schools. Reporting live in Manatee County, Dwayne Lindo, your Suncoast News.
All right, Dwayne, thank you. Well, this week marks the halfway point of the sea turtle nesting season, and so far, Mote Marine Lab officials say their conservation and research program has already recorded a record-breaking number of nests from the north end of Longboat Key south to Venice. They've recorded nearly 4,400 loggerhead sea turtle nests, while green sea turtle nests have reached about 77. That's about 1% more loggerhead nests compared to last year, and a 1,000% increase for green sea turtle nests. October will mark the end of sea turtle nesting season. They have been busy on our beaches. That's great to see. And some great weather for the beach this afternoon and this evening. Let's get more on that with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan.
Yes, Scott, I was just thinking, you're on the beach, you're going to jump into the Gulf to cool down a little bit. The water temperature at 91 degrees. I don't think you'll be doing much of that cooling down. Look at this rather impressive looking satellite imagery from the new satellite GOES-16. And how expansive and how quickly it has formed into the first hurricane of the season. The 6-name storm is Franklin, and it is now have winds at 75 miles an hour. You can really see it start to tighten up too in those last few frames in the satellite imagery, indicating that it is becoming a rather tightly compact storm, and it has a lot of rainfall with it, and it looks like the winds could actually gain a little strength before it makes landfall sometime on Thursday morning. At one point, right around 2 o'clock, it appears that it had an eye from the satellite imagery, and then it's now kind of a dense overcast there, causing that eye maybe to be shielded. Top winds are at 75. It's moving to the west, and as I said, we'll make landfall onto the coast there of Mexico sometime on Thursday morning. For us, not much going on. There's that one shower I told you popped up right there. There's the west coast sea breeze. As these showers try to work their way over this, it'll cause some lift, and you'll see an occasional shower or two. That one developing right there near Lakewood Ranch. Elsewhere, not much going on. It could be another late night activity as far as storms go. More on that coming up in a few minutes. Scott?
All right, Bob, thank you so much. As the new school year begins, Venice High School's football players have some new protective gear. The pads clip onto the outside of their helmets. They're designed to absorb hits and prevent concussions. Coaches believe the pads could make a big difference if a player takes a hit to the head. Each one cost about $115, and 70 of them were ordered.
It's a financial commitment, but thankfully our community really rallies behind our school, and they do what they can to help support us.
Money for those pads was raised by various school groups, and they will be used only for practice for now, but they may be used in games in the future. Sarasota County's Nathan Benderson Park has new leadership taking the reins. The Suncoast Aquatic Nature Center Associates hiring Stephen Rodriguez earlier this summer of the Florida Sports Foundation. He started on the job this week to become the organization's president and CEO. The change in leadership coming at a crucial time for the park as it prepares for next month's 2017 World Rowing Championships.
Obviously, being so close to the event and coming in this role, I'm hitting the ground running. But we do have a great staff at World Rowing, and we also have a great staff here at Sanka that have been doing the planning and keeping things going.
And again, Rodriguez began work here this week. Still to come in your Suncoast News, a Sarasota business owner raising some concerns about oil dumping behind his business. Plus, how the state is looking to improve water quality and cleaning up dozens of Florida springs.
Stay connected to your clients and new customers using ABC7 Digital Media Services. Our team of professionals provide a wide array of digital services to help you get the most out of your website. We specialize in building and helping you maintain the most effective digital solutions for your business. It's vital that your online presence stands out, so our experts will equip you with the best resources available. Trust ABC7 Digital Media Services to give you the right tools to grow your business.
Now's the perfect time to work with California Closets. During our Shades of White event, save up to 20% on our beautiful white finishes for any space in your home. Contact us today for your free design consultation. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
What to do when your heating or air conditioning needs service or, heaven forbid, replacement? Call Air Now today. We've been serving Sarasota and Manatee County since 1946. We offer $49.95 tune-ups, lease or finance options, and remember, service today or it's free.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Attention blood thinner users. Thousands of blood thinner users may have been exposed to serious risk by these dangerous medications. If you or loved one took Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered serious internal bleeding, call right now. Call Nightline Legal to speak with an experienced attorney for a free consultation. If we don't win, there is no fee. There are time deadlines to file a claim, so don't wait. Call right now.
Call 1-800-554-3987. Again, that's 1-800-554-3987.
Enjoy some of the best Suncoast restaurants on me. Just go to mysuncoast.com/dining, sign up for the newsletter if you haven't already, and you can win a $50 gift card to a restaurant in our area. We'll pick a winner each week, so go on our website and sign up now.
Now's the perfect time to work with California Closets. During our Shades of White event, save up to 20% on our beautiful white finishes for any space in your home. Contact us today for your free design consultation. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
Oil near some businesses in the Gulf Gate section of Sarasota is stirring up some controversy. Solorzano's pizza owner, Phil Solorzano, says the back alley near his restaurant is filled with oil. He says the oil is coming from a nearby auto repair business. The Sarasota County Sheriff's Office checked out the problem, and it has now been passed along to Sarasota County's Code Enforcement Division.
It's very upsetting. I mean, first of all, like I said, it's affecting our business. It looks horrible. And I mean, it's obviously not good for the environment. This can light on fire, to tell you the truth. This whole place can light up. So, it's really not good at all. We got gas lines out here. It's just not safe for the whole community.
We're waiting to hear from Sarasota County about what the next step will be about this issue. We'll have more on the story coming up tonight at 11 o'clock. The state is looking to crack down on water quality and supply issues this year, with $50 million of the budget going to clean up dozens of Florida springs. Not only will 40 springs be cleaned up, but hundreds of homes will also be converted from septic tanks to sewer systems. Additionally, money will be spent to acquire privately owned land near many of Florida's springs. Dollars will also be spent to control stormwater and agricultural runoff pollution.
One of the things that nutrients is thought to contribute to is increased algae in the spring system, which then has sort of an effect on the whole ecosystem in terms of the plant community and the animals and organisms that inhabit the spring.
When combined with local government matching funds, the entire spring's investment will be closer to $100 million. Work on the various projects is expected to begin early next year. Florida is also looking to lower unemployment by recruiting even more businesses to the state. Governor Rick Scott heading to the state capitol today to meet with Tractor Supply, tire, and electronics companies. Over the past year, the governor has tried to lure several companies to move to Florida, sometimes even traveling to other states to convince them. And we'll be right back with your forecast and the latest from the tropics and the year's first hurricane.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, A-N-D, services.com.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
I heard about the Dotole Cancer Center through friends of mine who had been treated here and were very pleased with the treatment.
If there is prostate cancer, we at the Dotole Cancer Center will find it using 3D color flow Doppler ultrasound.
And that helped precisely identify where my cancer was. I can tell you that you will not find a finer, more professional team of clinicians anywhere in the world.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
Are you Goodwill?
Yes, because when I donate
or shop at Goodwill,
I am creating a job. I am Goodwill, yeah.
This is an important medical announcement. Bard IVC filters have been linked to punctured veins and problems with migration. Anyone who's received a Bard IVC filter must receive medical monitoring and may be entitled to substantial compensation. If you have the Bard Recovery G2 or G2 Express filter, you are in a class of patients who should be compensated for some expenses. Call now for a free assessment of your case and potential money damages. This call is confidential. There's no cost and you may be eligible. Juries have awarded millions of dollars to people who should have been warned about the risks of the Bard IVC filters. Call the IVC Filter Hotline if you or a loved one has received an IVC filter and experienced a vein puncture or required medical monitoring. You must call now.
Call 800-329-3089. 800-329-3089.
The official Suncoast Hurricane Guide from ABC7. Download yours today.
There are many choices when it comes to AC companies. Our advice? Choose a company that performs employee background checks and is licensed with top manufacturers like Daikin. Daikin offers a 12-year parts and labor limited warranty. For better comfort and value, call Elite Heating and Air.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, AND services.com.
So we got Franklin out there. Looks pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Hurricane now. And then here, just some real scattered showers so far.
You know, it's been rather disruptive over the last 3 weeks, really, if you take in consideration the week before Emily, then Emily, and now we've got this little dry pattern. It's the tropics, things moving around, dry air, actually a result of the outflow boundary or outflow from Franklin, creating some dry air, and another system to the east of that as well. Well, here is one lone storm that we've got on our tower cam here at ABC7. You can see that raining right now near University and I-75 heading toward Palm Air, and looks like it's moving off to the west. It developed as a result of the sea breeze front, and there's a little front. We'll show you that in a minute. There could be still more showers popping up here and there. Nothing too strong at this point. And the time lapse of Anna Maria webcam that's back in business now and showing pretty calm conditions out on Bimini Bay with lots of sunshine around. And the winds out of the west, so the sea breeze kicked in and has penetrated all the way to east of I-75, and that's why we're getting that shower activity developing. Big storms to the north of us right now over Jacksonville and also stretching down toward Daytona Beach. And not much in Orlando, pretty good there, but for us, limited shower activity around. You can see one lone storm in southwest Polk County. This one moving off to the west, and the sea breeze right about there. And we'll actually put some more sensitivity on the radar, and you can actually see the sea breeze now. It's penetrated well east of I-75, but as things move across it, causes lift and the showers popping up here and there. This will collide with it, especially into Manatee County, and then get carried over toward Parrish, Palmetto, and Braden, I think, in the next hour and a half or so. We'll see how it plays out. Last night we had a lot more activity around, but some fairly moderate rain now near University Parkway, all the way along I-75, so some tough driving conditions there. Lakewood Ranch avoiding most of it at this point, and it is moving off to the west. The meadows, some of the meadows getting some rainfall at this time. And you notice the last frame there, it shows a little spread off to the southwest. So this storm not moving much. The sea breeze still kind of holding it on, but also supplying it with energy. Look at this dry air in place now, right over the northern Bahamas, stretching right into South Florida. We're going to deal with that later on in the morning hours on through Thursday, but eventually it's so thin that it gets out of here fairly quickly, and then some moisture from a tropical system off the coast of Florida will move in later on in the day. Heat index coming down a little bit. It was 102 just an hour ago, and now it's at 100. Winds again out of the west-northwest with the sea breeze developing at 12. The high today was 93. 77 the morning low, both those numbers above average, and we're below average for the month and the year, just not much, though, at all. 76 in Jacksonville now, 89 in Orlando, 90 Miami. Temperatures tomorrow will be similar to what we had today, although the humidity will stay high, and the heat index will be 100 to 105 in the afternoon. A little bit better chance to see some more coverage later in the day as that moisture returns slowly to the sun coast, so look for that to happen. Speaking of moisture, heavy rainfall, and now this storm getting stronger. The forecast models are suggesting we could see winds getting as high as 85 miles an hour before it makes landfall. It's really exploded today right over the southwest Gulf of Mexico. That just shows you the energy source is definitely the water. It's not over land, and when that happens, the system is tightening up right now as it makes its way off to the west. You can see that deep convection right into the center of this storm system, and it's trying to develop an eye. Pressure at 984 millibars. It's expected to make landfall, as I said, Thursday morning as a Category 1 hurricane with possibly winds as high as 85 miles an hour as it makes its way to the west. While we're watching another tropical system here, this has a 50% chance of developing over the next 5 days. But the news on it, it's going to move off toward the northwest and then the north and then the northeast. Looks like avoiding the United States. We'll keep an eye on it, though. Things can change, but it's unlikely that it's going to have a huge impact on Florida as it makes its way off to the northwest. The forecast tonight calling for scattered showers and storms. I don't think we'll see a replay like we saw last night, but they'll be around temperatures cooler over the northern plains and warmer over the southern plains. Now the forecast for boaters tomorrow. Winds basically out of the east-northeast at 10 knots, and then again, seas running less than 2 feet. Forecast tonight, scattered storms are still in the forecast. We'll see a few, especially later this evening. 91 for a high. Tomorrow, a 40% chance for storms. The extended forecast, I think, a good chance we'll see some storminess, a little bit more widespread as we approach the weekend. Scott?
All right, Bob, thank you. The city of Sarasota will soon release its master plan to the public on the future of a downtown park. The newly named Paul Thorpe Park is located on Lemon Avenue. Next week, the proposed master plan will include keeping the refurbished Mermaid Fountain and increasing the green space around it. The city also wants to include sidewalk and street surface upgrades, lots of landscaping added. The public meeting will take place next Wednesday at 6 p.m. at City Hall. A new event to beat the summer heat. Linda Carson will have more in the spotlight.
Coming up, we'll take you to Dog Days Theater, something brand new here on the Suncoast.
Tonight, his clearest warning to North Korea yet. Stop the threats or else.
They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen.
Tensions on the rise. So what's next? World News Tonight with David Muir is America's most watched newscast.
Now's the perfect time to work with California Closets. During our Shades of White event, save up to 20% on our beautiful white finishes for any space in your home. Contact us today for your free design consultation. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. We promise we're more than a dealership. We're a destination with a movie theater, massage room, aquarium, cafe, and more. We promise to give you top dollar for your trade, even if you don't buy from us. And if you do, we promise you the best deal. Bring us any competitor's ad and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
The official Suncoast Hurricane Guide from ABC7. Download yours today.
If you're only hungry for a slice of apple pie, why buy the whole pie? And you certainly wouldn't want to pay for an all-you-can-eat buffet. So if you don't use your cell phone that much, why get charged for a plan that's too big or even an unlimited plan? Luckily, there's still a wireless company that shares your values. Welcome to Consumer Cellular. Our average customer pays about $25 a month for everything they need. Many pay even less, as plans start at just $10 a month. You'll get a straightforward bill that's easy to understand, with no surprises, and all the attention you deserve from our friendly customer service team. No wonder Consumer Cellular has received J.D. Power Awards for highest customer service. Plus, if you're an AARP member, you'll receive special discounts. It's easy to switch. You can even keep your phone and your number. So stop paying for more than you need and start your 30-day risk-free trial today. Call 800-457-2317, go online, or visit a Target store today.
Now's the perfect time to work with California Closets. During our Shades of White event, save up to 20% on our beautiful white finishes for any space in your home. Contact us today for your free design consultation. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
As we swelter in the dog days of summer, the FSU Oslo Conservatory introduces a cool new play and theater filled with mystery and murder, guaranteed to take your mind off the heat. ABC7's Linda Carson has more in the spotlight.
The new Dog Days Theater, presented by the FSU Oslo Conservatory, rolls out the second play of its first season. It's Double Indemnity, the stage version of a James Cain novel. You may remember the 1940s movie based on the same book.
Double Indemnity is a story about a guy and a gal who get together to plot a crime that unfolds in a really interesting way. It's a little bit of a detective story, but in this version, the detectives are actually insurance agents.
It's got all the necessary ingredients.
There's a gun, and there's a car chase, and there's a body.
The body is that of the husband of Phyllis. Katie plays Phyllis.
Phyllis is a fabulous 40s dame with a little bit of a secret. She's got a way about her that is a little bit friendly with the dark side. She's a woman who knows what she wants and goes after it.
Eric Meitzelsberger plays Walter Huff, her partner in crime.
Walter is a 15-year insurance man who has seen all the tricks. He's cracked all of them that people have tried to use to crook the wheel. And he's always kind of waited for his opportunity to crook the wheel himself. And that opportunity finally comes up when he runs into Phyllis Nerlinger.
Walter and Phyllis hatch a plan for Walter to sell Phyllis's husband Herbert life insurance. Herbert will then suddenly expire, and Phyllis will reap the benefits. Of course, there's a fatal flaw in these characters. Even though they have very comfortable lives, they still long for more.
Really, there's a yearning for wanting more than what you already have in it.
And standing in the way of their little scheme is Keys, who works for the insurance company.
He's the actuary. He's the insurance agent detective in the crowd, and he tries to solve this crime that's come upon his desk of this apparent suicide, and he smells a rat.
It's a play filled with love, sex, hate, mystery, and murder, with a few laughs for good measure. Double Indemnity opens August 10th right here on the stage, and it runs through August 27th. Dog Days Theater, a great way to end the summer. Linda Carson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Yeah, inside in the AC, that's a good place to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks good there. Looks good, pretty good this evening. There'll be showers around. We saw one near Lakewood Ranch and heading toward Palmyra, so keep an eye on those.
Okay, thank you, Bob. Thank you for joining us. World News Tonight is next. See you later.
I was always worried and scared. Mom was in pain. She wasn't going to get any better, and all the trips to the ER were painful for all of us. Then we called Tidewell Hospice, and everything changed. Now she has care in our home when she needs it, surrounded by family. We know we don't have much time left with Mom, but we decided to make the best out of that time. Tidewell Hospice, it's more than you think.
It's Lincoln's summer sales event here at Alex Karras Lincoln. Drive a brand new 2017 Lincoln MKC Sport Utility for $269 per month, or a 2017 MKZ for $299 per month. We have a great selection of certified pre-owned Lincolns. These vehicles have warranties up to 100,000 miles and come with complimentary roadside assistance. Alex Karras Lincoln, affordable luxury, winner of the prestigious 2015 President's Award, serving Florida's Sun Coast since 1978. We're located 2 miles north of the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport on US 41.
If you're thinking about replacing your windows, what matters most to you? We found what matters is high performance. Our customers want energy-efficient windows built for Florida weather. Windows that can stand everything from scorching sun to hurricanes. Our customers want windows that reflect their life, their lifestyle. Windows that will last a lifetime. We listen to our customers, and as a result, we're growing. So if you're looking to replace your windows, stop here at New South Window.
Buy more, save more. Volume discounts on 4 or more windows.
No theater lover's bucket list is complete without the classic black comedy Arsenic and Old Lace. 2 adorable old ladies who just happen to poison their tenants and bury them in their basement. Fun and farcical, this hilarious play is heating up the summer at the Players Center from August 9th through the 20th. Call 365-2494 or visit us at theplayers.org. You'll die laughing when you see Arsenic and Old Lace.
Get the hottest deals of the year during the summer clearance event going on now at Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota. Come shop the Suncoast's largest selection of Ram trucks. Get maximum cargo space and more comfort with a new Ram Quad Cab for as low as $24,999. Or spread out in your spacious new Ram Crew Cab and save up to $10,000. Better prices, bigger selection. Go to Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota today.
Attention blood thinner users. Thousands of blood thinner users may have been exposed to serious risk by these dangerous medications. If your loved one took Xarelto or Pradaxa and suffered serious internal bleeding, call right now. Call Nightline Legal to speak with an experienced attorney for a free consultation. If we don't win, there is no fee. There are time deadlines to file a claim, so don't wait. Call right now.
Call 1-800-554-3987. Again, that's 1-800-554-3987.